We have Star Wars.
Oh my god.
All I really know about this game is it's fuckingly hard.
All I remember about this game is that it's actually an enjoyable game. I doubt I can play it now.
Well, yeah, the Super Star Wars games are really, really fun, but they're just so hard.
It's, by the way, it's like really odd that there's a Super NES port on PS4.
On PS4?
Which is funny because my friend brought over his Xbox One the other day with Rare Replay, and it's super awkward that there's, you know, NES and N64 ports on Xbox.
It's kind of cool how they have that, yeah, and like, because this is the
PS4 to fill in the gaps with Super Nintendo support.
I actually heard today they announced there's going to be PS2 emulation on PS4.
Yes, they didn't mention anything other than that.
So, like, what does that mean? Does that mean you could buy? Because I know the PS2 classics, but what does that mean?
Well, I don't know if they're going to do it as like downloadable games or if you're going to be able to use your old discs. They didn't
and
really
like,
specify.
Are you paying extra? Are you? Is there?
No,
is it free?
They mentioned nothing.
All this is going to be emulation on it.
Yes, that's the equivalent of just giving us the big fucking middle finger.
Well, I think it's their way of saying we're working on playback still.
Well, hopefully they won't fuck it up.
I'm so
because
bored of
Microsoft
that.
has found a good way to fuck up 360.
Well, I know Microsoft is working on. They have the playback now, don't they?
What?
And I think in December they're doing some crossplay for. I think for Destiny there's cross.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to what Microsoft does, other than like their Windows. Like
one thing I did hear about Fallout was the gun design, or the gunplay in this game was made by the people who did Destiny.
I thought Destiny was an awful game.
What I've heard, it's really fun for a little while.
I don't know. I think I was expecting MMO Halo. Let's do this.
Alright. Oh my god, there's so many enemies!
I love the fact you've killed me for 70 and you only have 200 points. So what makes these games great is the graphics are really good. Like you can even look as he's running. His hair is just learning to win.
Yeah, there's like a few frames of animation. Like this is even for Super Nintendo, this is really good animation.
Really well done. The sound is awesome.
And everything looks like so. Cause the cheap cash.
You ever played the old school like Atari Star Wars games?
Like Bird vs. Camel.
Pretty much. They're not so good. They're not so good at all.
Well, most Atari games suck. I mean, that's what the whole Crash was.
You know what? I actually like Atari games. But then again, I have the wireless controllers. Remember? I got the wireless controller, so I don't have to sit there with a freaking cord. I can sit back with my giant ass wireless controller and play. I like Donkey Kong.
They have Donkey Kong on Atari?
Yeah, man, and Mario Brothers. And Popeye. And Donkey Kong Jr.
Oh, golly, I forgot how hard this game was.
This game is ridiculously hard. So, yeah, no, there's a bunch of Nintendo games on 2600. And there were Nintendo games on 5200 and 7800 as well. The irony there is, of course, Tengen would later be sued by Nintendo. His Tengen was owned by Atari.
Didn't they also put a lot of bootleg stuff on the NES?
It wasn't bootleg.
Or it was unlicensed?
Yeah, it was just like they hacked the NES Tengen so they could get games to play. But the thing is, well, I guess I shouldn't even say hacked. They basically reverse engineered it, which is totally illegal. So Nintendo sued them, and Nintendo won.
The only lawsuit I remember Nintendo losing was the one about Mario Party.
They've lost a few, but they never lost a major one.
They have pretty good lawyers.
They have the best lawyers. And in fact, the lawyer who won the court case for I want to say it was Nintendo. His name was, am I thinking of it? No, I'm sorry, I got the lawsuits mixed up. The lawyer that won the court sailboat Donkey Kong. So Nintendo gave him that as a thank you.
I forgot this is one of those games where if you die, you have to start right over at the beginning of the stage.
Who cares? You get to see Luke. Glorious day. I want Luke to be evil in the new Star Wars.
Well, that's the thing, because like, I feel like people have been seeing that coming, so I feel like they're not going to do that.
No, here's the thing. It would make the most sense. Because if you go back, and I went back recently and I watched Return of the Jedi, like, if you go from Empire Strikes Back to Return of the Jedi, what you'll notice is that Luke is wearing lots
Of black.
and lots of dark clothing.
And he's using darker powers like Force Choke and
just his overall presence and his like just caring for things is so drastically different than how it was in the previous movie that he just comes off as a much darker character and a deeper character for that reason. So the fall to the dark side would make sense, but I have to think that they kind of play it out as like he doesn't think he's evil. I have to think he thinks he's doing the right thing.
and like the thing is he has the mask, so it makes sense.
Here's the thing. It doesn't make sense for anyone other than Luke Skywalker.
What thing?
Kylo Ren with the mask. It really there's only I view it this way. There's only two possible things. Kylo Ren is Luke Skywalker, which I don't think is going to be the case, or Kylo Ren is being commanded by Luke Skywalker. So look at it that way. So one way or another, either Luke is Kylo Ren, he's a Sith, or Luke is Kylo Ren's master, in which case, he's a Sith.
What they could actually have done, maybe when Luke was oh, I'm gonna die again. I am really bad at this game. But maybe what happens, because Luke does have that school of the Jedi he was training. Maybe he was training a Jedi, and he was telling them about the ways of, Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, see, the one thing is the character Finn. They've already confirmed that Finn has Luke Skywalker's old lightsaber.
Yeah, the green lightsaber.
Which is weird. Is the green one or the blue one again?
Well, he had
honestly,
the blue one was Anakin's, but then he made his own.
Yeah, no, he has the blue one. Okay, so he has
So he has
Anakin's and Luke's old lightsaber, which I have to wonder how he got away with it, especially because we saw Luke after that. But
I mean, that could just be an oversight.
I mean, no, I'm sure that they'll explain it away somehow. But I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, that's so exciting.
Well, the thing is, the reason why I feel like it couldn't be Luke is they left him out of the movie poster for a reason.
But that's why I feel like he has to be evil, because why not show him? There's no reason not to show him.
Well, because that's like if they showed him, then people wouldn't be suspicious. And we have seen we do see the robotic hand of Luke.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be so stupid if like he's basically just Obi-Wan, where he's like the older master.
Well,
I think that's gonna be super boring.
Well, because remember what happened with Tron Legacy?
I'm going to not acknowledge that.
Because remember, at the end, just Tron's a bad guy and then suddenly becomes a good guy again? I think Disney just wouldn't do that again, especially with like a beloved character with like
The
Luke.
only thing I can feel like Disney's doing is they're setting up the death of Han Solo. And I say that for two reasons. Number one, I don't really think Harrison Ford wants to do 2 more movies. I don't feel like he would go through that. And I also feel like they're doing a Han Solo prequel movie, like a backstory movie, as I understand it. And it would make a lot of sense to follow up, the death of Han Solo
With a
Han Solo backstory. you know, pretty cool.
It's like how he meets Chewbacca, why Chewbacca pledges his Wookiee life to him.
It would be kind of cool because it would be, you know, like you get to see the start of the game. So I don't know.
So with each game over, I think Wookiee switch off.
Alright, well, hopefully we'll actually, you know, grab it. I think you found a way to do it. You're doing what I like to refer to as
Jump and shoot!
the Zelda 2 Dark Link technique, which is you sit in the corner and just attack.
I'm in the point where it's not helping that much anymore.
Jump and shoot.
Yeah, I'm doomed. Aww. We're close that time. I got one life left. Let's say, where the hell are the enemies?
I think the background to this game is just so bad. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, there's the border.
Yeah.
Well, no, it looks like a comic book.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know.
Although it contrasts well.
Yeah, because it's black and
Well, because
white.
you're like an arcade, sometimes they
Well, no, it's worse because it's black and white against these really vibrant colors in the game.
Well, you know, like with some like arcade cabinets, they have like a comic version of the background, like with like X-Men, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They had like that.
Oh my god, how awesome is that gallon machine have?
Oh yeah, that little gallery. I think it's nice.
Tabletop?
Yeah, they always had like that very comic book style art. So I guess this is what they're
Yeah,
doing.
no, I got you. I just have this vision. Imagine if they fused the Emperor with Duke
Do it. I'm here to bring children to the dark side and chew bubblegum.
How awesome!
And I'm all out of bubblegum.
How awesome a character would that be?
Duke Palpatine,
Dude, Palpatine.
Emperor Nukem.
It would be so amazing.
I hate these bunny things.
Like, instead of like, do it, you get cut his fucking head off.
Cut his fucking head off,
Cut his
Anakin.
fucking head off and shit down. Oh, it would be so cool.
Oh, did you watch the Grumps play Sonic Adventure?
No, I saw that they were doing it, but I never watched it.
But,
because it evoked bad memories of Sonic 06.
Well, they did finish it, and one of the most notorious part was trying to catch Froggy. They were having a very bad time with it.
See, I remember playing that game when I was younger, and I have never played it since, but I remember genuinely enjoying myself. And I remember liking the music from the ruins. The one that goes...
Hey, yeah, that's not that song. You love it as a kid, but then when you're an adult, you're like, wow, this. It's like a 10-second loop.
Yes, it might be a 10-second loop, but I don't care. I actually keep a 30-minute loop of it on my favorites, just so I can listen to it. You good help. Mystic Ruin, that's what it's called.
But one of their biggest problems in the game was trying to catch Froggy, and you do know who voices Big the Cat, right?
I feel like I should know that.
It's John St. John. Duke Nukem.
Yeah, I know who John St. John is. You know what's super... Oh, I got controls. Controls learned. Let's do this.
Alright, so now Ted has the control, so... But X is doing like a Mega Man slide. Like X and down, remember? But they were talking about how John St. John was the voice for him, and they're making fun of it. John St. John tweeted at them, "Hey, try fishing Froggy out of your ass now."
You know what's like really weird? So you know the Conduit games for Wii?
Yeah.
So in The Conduit 2, the main character, whose name I forget because he was so generic, is played by John St. John, which is weird because it's a first-person shooter. So the whole time you just hear John St. John as you're like killing aliens, and you're fully expecting him to break out and just start doing Duke Nukem lines, and it never happens. And it ruins the whole gaming experience because I'm like, I keep wanting it to be Duke Nukem because it's Duke Nukem doing the voice. I'm getting destroyed. I'm not gonna lie.
This game is tough.
I forget how tough this game is. I should have not agreed to play this game. We need to pick a Star Wars game and I'm not gonna be able to ask.
One of the games they gave was Jedi Starfighter and
I also realized how one of the major things I hate about this game is you can't duck. You can't duck to shoot.
Yeah, do the awkward jump down shoot.
Yeah, you gotta do this really awkward jump.
But yeah, this game gets really good once you get your lightsaber. But you have to get through this awkward ass level first.
Yeah, so now I'm getting my ass kicked by this freaking boss. I gotta myself.
Well, you have 4 lives, so.
I'm getting my ass kicked. So you will die. You will die too. Waiting for the boss. Oh my sweet Jesus! I was expecting the boss.
But what's cool with the Starfighter is they did just confirm that Boba Fett did make it out.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of want to know what they're gonna put in the movie. Like, because what if, like, for all we know, what if Boba Fett is the one who finishes off Han?
That'd be interesting. I feel like we're gonna die here. Oh, what are you thinking?
I say once we're out of lives, we'll switch over to the Star Wars game. There's your first death. I almost had him before.
This is just... Oh. Alright, let's do it. I've got amazing hair. As
Mark Hamill.
I look like I should totally be. Probably some English pop band, but that's okay.
What was that one role that
Joker.
not Joker, that other one?
I don't care. Oh, James Silent Bob Strikes Back.
That's it.
He plays Cockknocker.
Yeah, Cockknocker, that's it, Cockknocker. We had the giant cock punching
It's
thing.
totally okay. It's a big reveal, of course, it's that Luke Skywalker, it's Cockknocker. Oh, I want that giant heart.
I made it, I jumped up there.
Oh, shut up.
All it does is reflect your health volume. What's really weird is that Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Master Ericus, who is an anagram of Square, is voiced by Mark Hamill.
Oh, sweet.
But he's like the head of the good guys. Then his sort of he's a Keyblade Master, and the other Keyblade Master, who embodies darkness, is voiced by Leonard Nimoy.
That's super awkward. That's super awkward.
Like Leonard Nimoy, I picked up because he's like that old guy with old bad voice.
I was super impressed when he died.
Yeah, because
it came out of nowhere. And you know what? William Shatner can go screw himself because he didn't go to the funeral.
Why didn't he go?
He said he was too busy. Well, I don't think he used those exact words, but that's basically what he said.
How are you too busy?
How are you too busy to go to your friend's funeral?
Especially one that you've known for that long.
Yeah, it's like...
I mean, George Takei obviously went.
It's like you really can't find the time to go to his funeral, like...
And even if you're recording even if you're doing something for a movie, I think the director would understand.
Yeah, take the time to go to your friend's funeral. So...
For all we know, maybe it was even an that's like... Because we don't...
Like a genuine excuse, I wouldn't care, but
Well, like, what if he couldn't tell her she's and literally couldn't...
Off record, I think he was busy shooting something. And it's like, come on!
Maybe there was a timing issue with the... For all we know, it was going to be a timing issue with the recording.
This guy screwed me last time, he's
Oh,
screwed me now. I keep forgetting he's there.
The ones who screwed me are those freaking bunnies. The green ones?
Oh, 17.
Like, for all we know, maybe he... For all we know, maybe he literally couldn't, like, he couldn't go. Maybe he just couldn't emotionally handle it.
Maybe,
but didn't want to admit
he
it.
could have just said that.
Instead of saying, I'm shooting something, I don't have the time.
Yeah, I just...
Here's the Sarlacc.
Do this. Bang, 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 shoot you. Yeah, so.
I like how you just rant whenever you do your freaking deep metal voice. You gotta go, table! I am the table!
You know what, though? That's because that song it's just awkward.
It's the episode 1 of metal. It's so infamous.
No, I actually like the song, but it's like weird how, you know, you expect James Hetfield to sing about epic stuff, and he's singing about how he's
table.
In fact, if you go to James Hetfield's Wikipedia page, it says actor table. Okay, it says James Hetfield, American musician, songwriter, record producer, table. And it's been like that for years, and no one's changed it. So, yeah. No, no, Dance Day is better anyway.
Oh yeah.
I'm super hyped for the new album. It comes out in January.
Wasn't the new? Didn't you say what? Wait, they're doing another album. Wasn't there one somewhat recently?
Yeah, they're bringing out good things. Whereas Metallica still has yet to have a follow-up to Death Magnetic.
That was a while ago.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't Death Magnetic not even that great.
It was recorded really poorly and mixed poorly.
Am I the only one who? When I first saw that, I straight up thought of pubes when I first saw the album cover.
Death Magnetic?
Yeah. I just think it's a very Harry Cooder.
I never looked at the album that way, but now that you mention it, that's.
It looks like a sideways mail slot covered in.
Every time I look at that album, that's what I'm gonna think. You have ruined the album cover.
Oh God, I ruined Death Magnetic for you. I'm so sorry.
Well, I always usually think the cover art was at least cool. Now you took that away from me, so now I don't like anything.
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, not as bad as Saint Anger, at least.
I actually like Saint Anger.
Of course you do. Well, except for the drumming.
No, I don't even mind that. Like, here's the thing with Saint Anger is what, like, I think people hate on it because they really. I think at the end of the day, people want Master of Puppets 2.
Or like 1, 2.
Yeah, but like Saint Anger was like a different style, but it's still a metal.
For whom the bell tolls to.
It's still but it's still a metal album, and it still has aggression, and it doesn't have terrible lyrics like I Am King. So I'm actually okay with Saint Anger. I think there's some really underrated songs on there. Like Invisible Kid is by far, I think, the most underrated of the songs. Well, regardless of that, anyway, so the new band is out in January, and it's they got 2 new members now.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they replacements or what?
Yeah,
Who are they?
new guitars, new drummer.
Damn it. Oh, it's so fucking hard. One life left.
Oh, and Anthrax is in
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Slayer's album just came out recently.
Yeah, and I remember you showed me. It's pretty good.
It's kind of mediocre.
Well, I
I didn't think it was as strong as Roll Painted Blood. But it's okay. I like the fact that we're 2 grown men and we can't beat the first level of the game.
the kids probably beat.
I know I played this game as a kid and I don't remember beating this level. Which is sad because apparently like every stuff is better than my
Well, I think with a kid, we get past frustration easier. And also, our reflexes were better then.
I think when you're a kid, at least for me, I think like I could get better, like integrated with the environment of the game. Like when Ocarina of Time came out, I remember being so entranced by the world that I could sit there and like even after I beat the game, I could just sit there and play it for hours. And just like I had gotten like all the pieces of parts and everything, but I'd still like just walk around the game and see like all the various environments. Triforce. It's in there somewhere.
There's a Triforce around some ways.
It's in there somewhere. At least I like hope it is because they always said that you'd never be able to play Citadel and GoldenEye. You can play the Citadel and GoldenEye now. So I'm hopeful that there's more secrets in these games that we just don't know about. Oh, like so the N64 disc drive.
Yeah.
They made a version of Mario 64 for the 64 disc drive, which was always known about. But like I think it was 2 years ago or something. Fully functional copy of Super Mario 64 for the N64 disc drive.
Really?
Yep.
And then there was that recent, the Sony Nintendo box that was recently discovered.
Yes, which is fully functional. I mean, that's like if there was one piece of gaming history I'd like to have, that would be it. The original Nintendo Sony PlayStation.
The original CDI.
Instead, we have the CDI, which is a crap box. And my CDI is like half functional.
Oh, come on.
This is just, oh my god.
Oh.
You have to let him do this.
Yeah, he got up earlier. Well, I think we're done with this game.
I think we're not going to beat this.
Yep, maybe some other time, but for now we're gonna cut this one out. Game over. Options menu. Maybe we're on a hard difficulty.
There's...
Oh, we're on medium.
Okay, let's put it on easy.
Let's try it on easy and see how it is. Long time ago in a galaxy, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'll try this time.
Right, go for it. Do it. Well, you already took way less damage that time.
I got blasted. Blow your face off 'cause I'm a master. That's all I can add. If you don't know what to say for lyrics in the song, just say table. Everyone will be super confused.
This already looks way easier.
Yeah, it's like I'm not taking the enemies aren't easier, but I don't take as much damage. Oh, and these things are still like screwing me over. I think they weren't called Super Shark. But I think they had like versions of this game.
Might have. Then there's the Japan-only Star Wars game for the Famicom.
Which is not. It's actually a decent game.
It's a decent game, but I feel like it's another one of those games where it wasn't originally a Star Wars game.
You know what game I genuinely like? I'm trying to figure out what it was. There's this game that I've always questioned for years, like that it's probably not a part of that series. I'll have to think. I had it in my head and I forget.
Well, we already know Mario 2 wasn't originally part of that series. It was, what?
Well, here's the thing.
Doki Doki Panic?
But here's the thing that's interesting about that. Shigeru Miyamoto actually had more input on the development of Doki Doki Panic than he actually did on Mario Brothers The Lost Levels. So, technically, the US version of Mario Brothers 2 is more a Miyamoto game than the Japanese Mario Brothers 2. Fun fact!
And that game wasn't all that. That was also the first appearance of the poison mushroom, wasn't it?
Lost Levels, yeah.
And isn't that the only game besides Luigi's Mansion it's in?
I think it showed up in Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario Party.
I think it has it. I don't know. I'm gonna game historian.
I thought you were.
No, I didn't. No,
Well, yeah, well now everyone and their mother is because of Did You Know Gaming.
Did you know? Yeah, I think that show sucks.
Well, they do some decent news.
I know, I
something-
usually do it. No, I don't think it sucks, it's just I usually do it. I guess I have a gaming story. I just want to beat you. Oh, what the? You had to. You have it. I was so happy.
Alright, now I'm in control, baby. Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you see that shit? Fucked them right up. Don't come at me. Come at me.
You fucking shit. You're a regular poo jack.
Like the gun cut out for a second.
I feel like if this was real life, and you were genuinely moving your arm that much around to shoot shit, it's fall off. Which is ironic, because we all know that Luke's arm does fall off. So I guess theory proved?
Oh my god, this is so effective. Nope, not even gonna bother fighting you guys.
You're doing your best Samus impersonation.
Wow, this one is so determined to get me.
Dude. You know what the thing is? I would totally do this and just run away from enemies. But then I miss out on the hearts.
It is the heart and also that score.
I can care less.
Oh come on, it's a Nintendo game.
Does anyone really care about scores other than the stupid people that, like, actually care about scores? That doesn't make sense. But no, like, I hate, like, people, like, online who post their high scores, and, like, I'm like, yeah, look at my high score. And every time I see something like that, I'm just like, so?
Well, I don't really care about high school. What I do, because it's things like, oh, you killed a bunch of enemies, good job. What I care about.
The day with like arcade games where your only objective is high score. Like in a game like this, your objective is not to score. Your objective is to just straight up murder.
What I like is I remember in the Batman games they have those like special missions and you're timed on them, beating them quickly. Now that's something I'm impressed with. Like back when with Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
There was these Joker levels, and this was only on PS2. You could play the Joker levels.
Wait, what are you that? How's that? No.
I'm okay with that.
No. That is complete. That's complete bullshit.
But
I thought of that.
getting behind him.
No, just like sinking in the pit to shoot him.
Yeah! We did it! But there was this Joker level. And I actually made, I don't know, I did like 2 minutes just like, but I got into the top 60 in America on this one. I was like, that's awesome.
Okay.
Then hackers came in and beat all the missions in 1 second.
Okay, I don't know what that means. All I know is I was actually halfway decent at something. But when that thing came out, it was so good.
Oh, this is fun.
I really dug the game.
What, Reloaded?
It wasn't called Reloaded. It was Reloaded on PS3.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've heard some people say the Wii version's better. I've heard some people say Reloaded's better.
I've never played Reloaded.
Because that's the one I played, and I liked that game a lot.
I can only attest to the Wii version, and I remember when I played it, the production quality of it was like super high. Like it just felt like a Bond movie. It just generally did. And it was some of the best graphics on the Wii, and the controls were super solid. And it used I want to say it used Call of Duty engine, which is much as we like to crap on Call of Duty.
Oh, I died?
And at least the shooting, like the whole engine of the game, is one of the best. So, it played well, online was awesome.
I didn't get a chance to play it because I got the game a couple of years ago. I ended up selling it, but that game was really fun. And
So did we?
no, I mean I had it on PS3,
Oh.
but I sold the game.
Oh. What? What was I gonna say?
I saw it.
Let me say the Wii version. I never played it. I heard it's not as good.
And that's something you always starting to hear. This thing is not as good as the Wii one.
Yeah, that means you really screwed up that. Sounds. Mode 7 graphics. Whoever thought we were playing a Mode 7 game on PlayStation 4? Here it is.
Man, it's funny because I think they released Super Star Wars as a hey, Star Wars has come a long way, and they released it on the day Battlefront came out as well. But I mean, I got this one with the game, so.
I'm like, I don't know, I was taking surprised when I found out this was coming out. Like I said, I acted the same way when Andrew was doing
I was like, what the hell is that?
You suck at shooting midgets.
Jesus. Hit! I would.
Cause we're the samurai and get the girls and the burger turtle.
I think it's the best when you're just like, you're just singing some glorious metal and there's a table!
My favorite thing to do is when I'm at work and I pick up the phone and I'm talking to customers. What I'll do is in the middle of them talking, I'll turtle, and they'll be like, "What was that?" I'll be like, "No,
You actually just do
I
this?
do that all the time. And no one has ever acknowledged what I was saying.
You're gonna get that one guy who just goes, okay, James Hetfield, calm down.
I hope so. So what's super weird about that song though is so when the album came out, they said they were gonna do a music video, and they didn't say what they were gonna do a music video for, but then later on they're like, we're gonna do a music video for Iced Honey, and Iced Honey is the one song on the album that genuinely sounds like a real song. It's a really good song actually, but it has a standard song format. So I was like, that makes a lot of sense. And a few months later, they're like, you know what?
Table!
No, basically, they're like, we're gonna cancel the music video for Ice Honey because we've decided to do The View. And The View is the song that features James Hetfield saying he's a table. So more or less, they teased us with what could have been a really good music video and gave us tables.
Oh, god damn it. Ugh. What?
That was awesome. Do it again. Do it again.
Wait.
I love it. Look at my hair.
Look at.
Watch as it moves in.
Oh, that's a time bomb. I was like,
Sand.
crawler.
No, I was just saying, literally, look at the sand. It's everywhere.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
There's so much sand, I'm pretty sure ISIS is involved. Is that politically correct to say? Is it too soon after Paris?
A bit too soon. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
So, what's really bad is I was reading the news today, and so so there's these reports going about because Anonymous leaked all of these ISIS targets.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow's Survivor Series events was amongst them. And so they're currently like investigating whether or not it's a genuine threat. I certainly hope that's not. I certainly hope that's not the case for everyone's sake. But it's like that. I feel like that was the first time where it like hit me like, my God, like ISIS is just genuinely serious about just doing attacks on pretty much any major event they can think of. But they were looking into whether or not they should reschedule the event. They decided to go forward with it, at least until further notice. But you know what? Fuck ISIS.
They're just attacking anything.
And you know what? Go anonymous. Who would ever thought I'd say fucking go anonymous? Honestly, go anonymous. They're actually they're doing the right thing here.
Well, because lately they've been doing a lot. Oh.
Yeah, you know, that's true. Not everything's been great lately. It really like just.
Well, like they would like oh my God! Look how much they were making now.
They've been doing good at just attacking like other people who just
like
who deserve it and who normally like can't be attacked. You know what I mean? So go anonymous. I'm like super stoked. That's you know, I feel like they're, you know,
God damn.
If anyone can like bring down ISIS without even firing a bullet, it's gonna be them.
But I think the really cool thing about what they've been doing is like they've been going after the KKK.
They like I said, they go like after the people who just normally you couldn't go after.
Wow, this is really fucking hard.
We will beat this game. We will. I don't think I beat this game as a kid. I think I might have.
Okay.
I don't remember that. I feel like I might have beaten one of the sequels at one point. I don't remember which one. I'm trying to think which one of these. I have one of them. I have. I have Empire Strikes Back.
I'm murdering so many fucking Jawas.
I was used to it. That's 12 minutes. I love their laugh. It actually reminds me of Cupid Cartman. Did you see the most recent one of the more recent ones with Cupid Cartman?
I haven't seen South Park in a while.
Okay, it was super. It was the ending of the show was like super weird. Basically, so what happens is Cupid Cartman throughout the entire episode is trying to get Cartman to go out.
Oh my God! I got a trophy called Utini.
Awesome. So Cupid Cartman is trying to get Cartman to go out on a date with him.
What the hell is Cupid Cartman a different character?
So bear with me here. So he's trying to get him to go out on a date with him. And by the end of the show, he finally agrees to go out on a date with him. And like Cupid Cartman and Cartman are in bed. Cupid Cartman's like giving him a massage. And then all of a sudden he's just like tee, and he goes behind him. And it's not really shown, but it's heavily implied that he starts bringing fucking him.
Oh my God!
so basically, then the cutaway is that it's all in Cartman's mind, and he's sitting on the toilet jacking it.
Oh God!
And while his mother looks in, she's just like, oh my. So basically, Cartman was visualizing
him fucking himself.
By himself. Maybe one of the more screwy South Park moments. There's a lot of screwy South Park moments. Poor Cartman. I can't believe that's what he has to like visualize.
Boop. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. Wait. Oh.
There you go. know the general controls, but I don't remember the stages. You know what's weird though is that these stages seem easier than the first stage. Except for that, that was kind of the dude thing.
Well, see, the reason why the first stage was easy, a lot harder, is they were making us go through the whole fucking stage over and over again.
Yeah, no, I know. Plus, we were playing it on easy mode. Apparently, we're really good at this game. God, die.
Is this thing supposed to be able to die?
I don't remember, like I said.
I have a feeling it's not able to die. There actually are droids like that in Star Wars, the box droids. I don't...
You know, there reminds me of, I forget what Pokemon produced, but that trash bag Pokemon is what I gave up on the series.
Well, the thing is...
I feel like you've literally at that point you've run out of ideas.
Well, look at Voltorb.
I was already full for it.
Oh, I see.
I'm just not okay with trash bags.
Well, see, I was also like that originally, but then I was thinking about it, like, actually, this is good, because
I think this one is ice cream cone.
I think the ice cream cone one, like, but here's what I'll say about the trash bag one. I think it's super justified. Muck is water pollution. Wheezing, air pollution. Garbodor is land pollution. I think it's. I'm not saying it's a great, not a great design, but I like its idea.
Okay, so you know what? Next time,
Well, that's land pollution, so.
you know what? I genuinely expect that in the next game now. And they'll say it's like a, you know, uninflated balloon or something, but I'll know what it is.
Fucking, this is so hard. Oh, it's making me start all the way back here.
Look how your score is now.
I expect myself to get another life in this process.
Yeah, we've been playing this game for close to an hour now.
Or like level like 3 or something.
It doesn't. I'll give it this though. The game does a good job of transitioning levels.
Yep. Sure. Did you see how much damage that was doing?
I think we're done with this game.
One more go.
Alright,
Alright, go for it. Yeah, you have to do, it's like forward and, it's like running forward, down, and X to do the slide. That's how you get past those.
oh, look at that. Look at that first time.
What do you have a table?
I'm with you. I'm the table. I'm the 10 stories. I am the table.
Are you the table though? Now be careful. Be careful. They had to hit the little top thingy.
Bang! And welcome to the slam.
Come on, Sam, and welcome to the dam.
So, Jamie has a poster in the store that's it's the Space Jam poster. He gave somebody some googly eyes to Michael Jordan. And so he just creepily looks at you.
Googly eyes put on anything is just always so
Like,
charming.
Posters, and all the characters are just somebody's googly eyes. Which sounds stupid, but it's so hilarious.
No, I love googly eyes are always funny. I wonder who's watching right now.
When Seth Green, of all people, was on Conan, he brought along some of these googly eyes, and he just put them on his face as he was doing the interview. One of my favorite moments on Conan. Although masturbating bear is always a classic.
I remember Stephen Colbert interviewed Smaug when the Batman 5 Hours came out, and they had like Smaug like his head like moving around in there. But
I never thought it was funny.
I didn't watch all those shows that much. I watched Stephen Colbert, I watched The Tonight Show, I watched The Daily Show.
I don't think Jon Stewart's funny.
I just didn't watch it.
You were better than me. You got so much better.
You're getting old, Ted.
I'm not that. I feel old.
You're a couple years older than me. What, 23, 24?
I feel old. I'm not. I look old.
Yeah, but you're on and off with smoking. You're not like 13 packs of... Like, you have times where you smoke up, and then you have times where you barely smoke at all.
Yeah, when I smoke, I'm like super heavy.
I want to beat this game one day.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Like, beat off?
And I was going to be very concerned. This is not easy.
Well, games back in the day were hard. Did you ever play easy mode of Mega Man in Japan? Yeah. Like, it's... Because I have it on my 3DS, but I also have it on PS